Lisa, what are your predictions for politics in the coming weeks? It's all a bit of a bore at the moment, quite frankly.
Well, there's no parliament sitting. You've got Tony Abbott about to go to China and America. You've got Julia Gillard supposedly selling the carbon tax through Queensland.
And isn't that a roaring success? If you wanted to try to increase Labor's vote in Queensland, the best thing you could do would be to send it to Tasmania, I would think.
That may well be the case. So I think we're going to have a reasonably quiet time on the domestic political front for the next couple of weeks before the Parliament resumes.
I think the interesting story is right, and I've heard that he's being approached to take over the leadership again.
Who told you that?
People who may or may not know, but he's making some very unusual demands about what he wants if he is going to become Prime Minister again.
Has Troy Ramsden told you that as well, Chris?
No. I believe it's going to happen. I believe there's an inevitable sort of trend towards right, but it can't happen soon because simply because Parliament's not meeting and the caucus is not getting together.
But serious question, as a political strategist giving Labor advice, would they be better off to go back to Rudd sooner or later in the year?
Well, it's a bit late. I mean, I wrote a column over a year ago saying that he was their best option and they should go back to him.
But timing?
Well, they should have done it then. And they should have done it earlier this year.
But from where they are now, what would your advice be?
But from where they are now, the best option for Labor, in my view, would be to try and tough it out with Julia Gillard till the end of the sitting period this year. Change leaders at the end of the year so that Kevin Rudd can have 2 or 3 months over summer to establish himself without having to go to Parliament, and then maybe call an election early in the new year and try and generate a bit of momentum. That would be best. But I think the trouble is Julia Gillard is doing so badly, they may well be forced to move before then.
All right, we are out of time, so I thank you all for joining us. Chris Kenny, good to have you back on Contrarians.
Tomorrow morning?
Yeah, all right, he's got someone on. And Greg O'Mahony and Julian Lisa, as always, thanks. Good luck on the job hunt, Julian. This is Contrarians. Thanks very much for your company. Be sure and tune in, even if you're sleeping tomorrow, be sure and tune in on Sunday for Australian Agenda, where Tony Burke is our special guest. See you then.